Winter is here. The frosty winds are gathering. The snow may be on its way. But we're ready. Whether you're by the fire or out in the elements, we've got the forecast. And the wisdom you need to keep warm. So settle in. And let's ride this winter together.
The sky, it rumbles with the winter's mind. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. It rumbles with the winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. No, seriously, please don't forget to like and share.
Had trouble getting my mic turned on. How you
Hey,
doing,
Dave,
Mark?
how are you?
Well, thought we were going to get some decent snow, but doggone it, you know what happened.
Yeah, it just kind of snowed a little bit on us, and then it snowed pretty good down in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's still going on too. And what it's doing, I'll tell everybody why it's doing this. It's because of the big offshore storm. It's going to turn into a nor'easter and probably close to what's called a blizzard. Anyway, I just thought you guys would like to know. That's why we haven't got all the snow we were going to get. It started out like it was.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Cookeville, Tennessee. They're still getting some snow. Look at that. And the ground's white. Of course, I don't think they had any snow to begin with.
Not much.
But it's 28 degrees. It's perfect snowing weather. But give us a rundown because there's other things coming, and there is another possible storm coming. We're going to have to watch everything close.
Yep.
There's all kinds of advisories and stuff out. So anyway, go ahead and begin.
All right. Well, we topped out this afternoon in the low 20s. Our temperatures are starting to fall back. We're supposed to be down to a low tonight here at Hopkinsville of 8. We have a cold weather advisory for the wind chills down as low as 11 below zero from tonight till tomorrow afternoon. High tomorrow around 20 again, maybe down to 10 tomorrow night. They keep trying to warm us up beyond that. They actually have us up into the 40s by Monday and Tuesday, with a chance of the next system coming in being. I take it with a big grain of salt. One, it's still pretty far out, and two, with the snow and ice pack we got, that's going to be hard to get up that warm.
You're not lying, and that's what I kept telling other people that stopped us. We've been out today. We actually were scrounging food for our barn owl that lives over here in the Salt Dome. A lot of people don't realize this weather is hard on wildlife. Oh my gosh. The birds of prey cannot break through that ice to get to the mice that are, they can hear them. But our natural Scott Sheep was here, and he said they can't break through the ice to get to this prey. So a lot of them are starving. So we've hopefully remedied that thing. We actually fed him. I hope we have. Anyway, we'll see. He has been in there, but I can't. He's not in there right now. I'm assuming he's either hunting or he's found a cozier place to hold up for a little while. Maybe where there's a clear field somewhere. But anyway, it is a tough time for the creatures out there. If you have birds around, you want to try to feed them something because they haven't had a good meal in a while. So just consider that with nature and that sort. Let's see here. Ginger Major, you all are true blessings to the community. Thank you again. Patty Horton says, I'm not mad. I'm assuming she's talking about the snow. Chelsea Reese, so you're telling us no more snow? No. I'm not telling you that by a long shot.
Even if we don't get snow from this next storm, there's still plenty of chances between now as we head in through February.
We actually see a few, we see at least a couple that are pretty decent, if they happen to come true. But, it's the models and it's long range, so I don't believe a thing they say. There's Keith Thomas says, hey, Dave and Mark, and everyone else going to be really cold again and more snow. And in North Carolina, South Carolina, going to be snow and high winds. Asheville says snow and 55-mile-an-hour winds. That is a blizzard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So
yep.
They're going to get it. And John Bryant's there. He must have made it to work because I know he's bound to be at Kroger. He's over there at the meat department watching us. And John, I hope you're working tomorrow. I may come by there and see you, brother. There's Cindy Shuck from Ma's Kitchen. She said, don't mind snow, just don't want ice. And neither do we. Unfortunately, that Tuesday evening system can't make up its mind. We're watching it close, but, it's just going to be a few more days before we really get a handle on it. This is Friday, so it could be Monday before we even have any idea what it's going to do. And then I don't know if you can believe it. Alice.
We might have a better idea when we're back with everybody Sunday, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Alice Knight says she put out food for the Cardinals. That's good. Cardinals like sunflower seeds and things of that sort. But I worry about all the birds and the wildlife out there. I guess it's just me, I got a soft spot for the animals. Seacor says, hey, I can't do weather or coding. He's right about that. Oh, me. John Bryant says he didn't make it. Didn't try it. Roads were still too icy. Yeah, we've had some decent temperatures to get the snow melted, but you know what? A lot of them are having a hard time. And, from the street department, what they told us, it's difficult. That ice is just tough to break through into,
Yeah. And we can vouch for that for the little bit we've cleared snow and stuff around here. It's
Mm-hmm.
really hard to get through with just a scraper or a shovel. I had to take a crowbar and break part of it up.
I'm eating some trail mix up here. It's really good. Bonnie Sykes, I have a lot of birds, even blackbirds and squirrels or two. Sandy Christian says, hey, David, Mark, and Snow Buddies. Welcome, everyone. I really do enjoy seeing you. Melinda Wallace says the blackbirds won't let anything else eat. Yeah, they're a problem. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, we used to have a solution for that back in the country.
We don't want to know it right now.
No, you don't.
Let's see what else we can see. Let's look down here. Looks a couple more snow shots.
Yeah, for once we don't have to travel too far to find them.
Nope. This is over near Irving, Tennessee. This is what came through earlier today, and it just intensified. Now it's got snow. This is a storm chaser. I'm not sure who this is, but so I won't stay on it too long, but just thought you guys would like to see where the snow is right now. This is in eastern Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I think they're under a winter storm warning, if I'm not mistaken.
At least a winter weather advisory. I'm not sure if they're under a storm warning yet or not, but I know they've been watching it close over that way.
Yeah, this is Ryan Scholl. I'm not familiar with him. I did hear from Brad Arnold, though. And chatted with him a little bit. This is Oak Ridge. Look at the snow coming down there.
Yep. According to the radar, they're right on that rain-snow line.
It's 32 degrees, but I think it's all. That's what I just hit. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's all snow.
Yeah. It's
So far.
downtown Knoxville.
Mm-hmm. That's 36 degrees there, so no. It could change over to rain. This is
Good.
Boone County. And it's not doing much anything there. It's a pretty town, though, isn't it?
It is.
Right on the lake. Let's see here. Tim Cooksey, well, Dave, any more snow? Tim, I got to tell you, buddy, yes, there is more coming. It won't be today. It won't be tomorrow. We'll watch Tuesday into Wednesday is the next big system we'll worry about.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. I know that there's going to be more Arctic air coming as we get towards the end of next week. Yvonne Cameron.
Bonnie Sykes is asking, what do you think the weather will do the weekend of February 14th? Our daughter is getting married. That's kind of the far end of where the GFS goes to right now. And unfortunately, they're showing a pretty good sized storm at that time, but we'll have to wait and see because that's way far out.
That's one of those that we were talking about that looks pretty nasty. So it could happen. Let's see here. She says she's in Marshall County, Mark.
Yeah.
Vaughn Cameron says, my daughter just told me Justin City, Tennessee has snow, and that is true. We just saw it. In fact, I'll go down here again and we'll look at it real quick. There it is. I think he's going into Johnson City right now. Looks like they got about an inch on the ground anyway right now. Maybe a little more.
Yep. And Bonnie Sykes, Marshall County, that would be affected by what we were seeing too, but we'll have to wait and see if that actually materializes. Because I said that was way far out. The GFS run runs out 384 hours into the future. and anything beyond like 100 hours, I really take with a big skeptical eye.
Here's Macon County, Tennessee. This is from the snow that they had earlier, which is not too far from us, but boy, you see how it really intensified after it got out of our area. So those of you who are sorry we missed the snow, there's more coming, but the ones that are glad, be glad we missed it, because this would have added some more accumulation on top of us. We actually thought it would. Let's see here. Okay, Chris Meacham. He said, I just sent an update about the trash routes, but it's all caught up. About 99.99% is caught up. So that's good. Good to know. Let's see what else we got here. Teresa Joyce watching from Aurora, Kentucky. We've got several viewers on with us right now, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
But this is kind of what's going on. I'm showing you what's going on around the area. It's still 24 degrees there. What is our temperature here, Mark?
22.3.
Okay, so it's
at
colder.
the Mesonet.
It's colder than I thought.
Yeah.
Let's look back here over towards Dover. Isn't that a beautiful shot? There's still snow cover, and there's Dover over here across the river. This is the Cumberland River. Actually, this is the end of Lake Barkley. It turns into the Cumberland River. And still snow cover. Don't see much ice on the trees, but look at that sunset. That's another system coming in, I guess, huh?
A little bit of one. There's little impulses moving along, and that's what's kicking off our chance of flurries tonight.
Okay. So even though we don't have snow, let's see here. Mike Slayer wants to know if we've got a camera in Nashville. I don't think we do. The one they had just wasn't stable, and we've quit carrying it. But there is a camera. Right here it is. I'll show it to you.
Yeah. University of Tennessee.
Yep. And there's what it looks like in Nashville right now. See the top of the Batman Tower right here. I think the other camera is right up here on top of this building, right there.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not.
Looks like their ice is melting on. It has melted off a little bit, but not a lot.
It's 27 degrees there right now, so it's not melting much. So,
yeah.
Mike, I hope that helped a little bit. Leslie Washer Potter, hi from Mayfield. Hi, Leslie. There's Evan Miller. Hi, David Mark. Hi, Evan. How you doing, buddy? So, yeah, shout out to us. Let us know where you're watching from. We always like to see that. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. It helps us more than you know, and it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's all free, but it does help us out as far as YouTube goes. And they sell ads, and they give us a portion of those ads. So hopefully, the more subscribers we got, the more they share. Okay, let's see how much power is still out in Nashville. What is that? 89,000.
It is. I'll wait for mine to catch up. It is 59,761.
That's a big improvement over what it was. Out of what is that?
But that's still 60,000 people basically without power.
Yeah, out of 417,000 customers, so they've got about 14% still out. Basically, Nashville had what we had in 2009. That was a heck of an ice storm.
It was.
These other counties, these coded counties here, the color coded means they've still got power outages. So power's been restored to a lot of them still. Let's see. Here's one that's 375 out. This one right here's got 171, 422, 1,300. So, pretty much everybody's getting caught up. So we haven't looked at that one. Let's see what else we got up here we can look at. This is Hermitage Springs Tower.
They get pretty good little thump of snow too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They got kind of what we were expecting, really, right there. That's about what we expected. It's 25 degrees. Let's see. That's the one we just looked at. is Willow Grove. Snowing to beat the band there. It looks like this is something new they've added to these, Mark. That's a direction the camera's pointed, I think.
That's actually the wind direction there,
wind,
and
yeah.
I don't know why that does not disappear. It's part of the reporting thing, but I guess they've decided to put it on the camera.
That's a pretty little place too. You know, Tennessee and Kentucky are both beautiful places to live. They really are. This is Pickett County Fire Tower, and it is snowing hard there. You can't hardly see it, but this is really looking out towards Del Hollow Lake. This is the fire tower. It's up on.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I recognize it?
How do you?
Still got this black spot. That's
You still got the bug on there.
Yeah. Anyway, it is nice. I think that the snow over there is going to be feed into that storm over off the coast. That's part of the problem. Edna Jones watching from Murray, Kentucky. Thank you, Edna. Darlene Toomey's on with us. Donna Lord's on. Jackie Mattis says, hey, David, Mark, and Snow Buddies. Okay, so let's look around our area here. Let's look at some of our local cameras, Mark. Let's look down here at the elevator cam. There it is. Skyline looks pretty good. Look how packed Kroger is. Ooh wee.
Oh, everybody's coming in to replenish their supplies.
I gotta get my glasses on. There's so many on there. It's not even funny. Oh man, I bet John Bryant's busy there now. He's probably watching us, but who knows? Let's see here. April Lilly says we still have staff who can't make it in. Eric Breaks on with us. Zapper, he's one of our moderators. Glad to see you, Eric. This is a nice camera shot. I like this. Let's look at Lakeside Campground Marina. Ooh wee! Looks like more of the lake is frozen. It's 24 degrees there. And I thought it was breaking up some.
I can't tell if that beyond the ice edge there is just a little bit icy or if it's just the way the clouds are reflecting in it. Because I think that's
this right here. This right here is ice. It's newly formed ice. It's still a little ripples out here, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still wouldn't walk on any of that though.
John Bryant says, of course, I'm not at Kroger. I bet he's glad too. Evan Miller says, I got a gaming PC. You'll be able to do a lot of things. That singing lady says, howdy, Snow Buddies. How about Marion? Talk to her about Marion, Mark.
Well, Marion is like everybody else right now that's up here on the Kentucky side. We had a little bit of snow come through, but all the heavier snow seems to have gone down into Tennessee. So we're just looking for cold temperatures now. Our overnight lows will be down in the single digits. The wind chills will be below zero. Well, and beyond that, the thing that does is everywhere you see on the streets where it's melted a little bit and it was liquid, it's going to freeze. So be very, very careful if you're driving anywhere tonight.
I agree with that. Mike Slater says, I got the last 3 loads of whole wheat Walmart bread this morning at the neighborhood market. They haven't been able to keep up with the bread supplies. I've noticed that. I was in there the other day and they were low on bread.
Yeah. I
haven't seen Kroger, but I know the neighborhood market's been really low and hasn't been able to get caught up. They have plenty of everything else, plenty of milk and all that.
Yeah, I was going to say they've kept up with the milk pretty well, but the bread, that's something different. I guess everybody likes sandwiches.
Yep. Anyway, well, I tell you what, let's look at 1 or 2 more cameras. Let's go to downtown Katie's. It looks cold there.
That looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The street actually looks pretty dry, so
Yeah, that snow won't be gone before April.
probably not where it's piled up.
Yeah. Then let's look at WKDZ. They're at 6880 and I-24. Traffic's moving pretty good there. From atop the WKDZ studios over in Trigg County. Let's look at Old Faithful. It's snowing there. They're moving the camera around. That must be Old Faithful right there. Just let's see, where is it? Be right about in there somewhere.
I would think so.
Because there's the thing where people walk out on.
Yeah. We did see it erupt last week.
We did. For the first time, we actually saw it erupt. It's kind of a nice shot, though. I like being able to do this. And here is Colorado Springs, and they have no snow. Gosh, again for Colorado. Let's see here. Mike Slater said, one of the managers there told me that they are having bread yanked off the shelves as soon as they put it on. They're getting the Walmart bread daily. Huh.
Wow.
That's crazy. Folks,
yeah.
No need in getting all bent out of shape over the bread. There's plenty of it. Fat Singing Lady says, thanks for the reply. If you're away from me, you can have all the snow you want. I baked some biscuits. Allegra Pace says, Kroger had plenty of bread this afternoon. Yay. And I'm glad of that, Allegra. So interesting stuff. I love the reports from everybody. Let's look at Niagara Falls. You can actually see it.
Yeah.
You can tell the days are getting just a tad longer.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Let's look over at Scottsville, Kentucky, see how things are there. Boy, it still looks a little rough.
Yeah, it's still snowy and icy.
Yeah, they were.
Like I said, their streets look kind of damp, so that may be kind of slick when the temperatures drop a little more.
It doesn't look like they have any more power outages. So they got the power outages done. That's over next to Simpson County. It's the other side of Simpson County, Franklin. So this is Scottsville and Allen County. Very familiar with the area. Let's see here. Where else do we want to go? Let's go to Clarksville. Me. Let me think. Yeah. This is Providence. No, what is this stupid road?
Providence Boulevard.
Okay, and Peacher's Mill.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. Yay. David Pritchett says eggs at Walmart yesterday was about all gone. And Judy Walton Newton says, hey, snow buddies. Well, you know what? I guess there's a lot of people, we met a good friends of ours in Food Line earlier today. And they were telling us they just now got out of their driveway. So they were out getting supplies. They've been socked in ever since this thing started.
Yeah.
So that's
the hardest part. Everybody, the main streets, they eventually get them clear. But when it's your street, your side road, or just sometimes trying to get out of your driveway, that can be the hardest part, especially with as thick as the ice is on top of everything.
Yep. Rita Russ Barber says, I appreciate you guys. I'm over here at Allegree. Hi, Rita. I'm very familiar with Allegree. Bunny Flynn says, hey, David. Hey again, Mark. Hey, there's Dave, our good friend Dave, another one of our moderators, has thought I would say hi, having dinner with my parents. Everyone be safe. That's very good, Dave. I'm glad to see you, buddy. Hope everything's going well for you. You need to come see us one of these days. Yeah, that's right. Darlene Toomey, the back road is so bad I have not been clean. I know. And the ones that have, the road graders, when they come by, you get your driveway just right where you can get out, no problem. And all of a sudden, road graders come by and they pile about 2 feet of snow and ice up on the end of your driveway. And you still can't get out. Well, I can because I get a running start and hit it good to get it out.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. Sidecore says, I was going to shovel my porch and went outside and then went back inside and said, nope.
Hold on here. I done got screwed up here somewhere or another.
Warning. A special event has been updated.
You've gone to something else and gotten some old data on there.
Yeah, I'm back up.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I push the wrong button. And these buttons, gosh, if you knew how many buttons I have here in front of me, you'd say, oh, wow. Fern Clay, will Hopkinsville get any more snow? Not tonight, but it is coming.
Mm-hmm.
It is coming.
Yeah.
More will be here. Let's see.
We are definitely not done for the winter yet.
Debbie Pritchett says Sheffield Downs is a solid sheet of ice. And Si, of course, says I was going to show my porch and went outside and then went back inside and said, nope. Sandy Christian says, I've been home since this started. My road is solid ice. So I guess that's why the bread stuff is going away. There's still people trying to get some supplies in. Hopefully everybody will be able to get relief. There's Boston, Kentucky Girl says, thanks some awesome, kind friends. I was able to get out today for the first time since the storm hit. So apparently there's a lot of folks. Donna Lord, new winter storm warning, new now. She's talking about over in the eastern part of Kentucky, Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. For that storm's coming up offshore. Sarah Ann Terrell says, good evening. Hi, Sarah. And so, Sarah, a lot of you are watching on Facebook. Now, I want to tell you right now, on Facebook, there's been problems with it. And I don't know what happens to it, but they seem to, I don't know, the last few times they've kind of gone off and we'd freeze up and everything. I think it's an issue with Facebook. I know it's not us. YouTube seems to be fine, but I guess the weather has a lot of things kind of messed up. So if you go off on Facebook, come over onto YouTube and look up Weather and Wisdom there, and you will find us still transmitting. So that's just so if any of you that are watching over on Facebook and it does happen to freeze up on you or go off, that's what's happened. So it's not us. We're still broadcasting. Let's see here. What else we want to do here? I think while we're at it, we ought to pay just a few bills here in a minute. Mike Slater says, what's the update on Massville? I still have a doctor's appointment 8 o'clock Wednesday morning. Uh-oh. Could be a problem there, Mike.
Yeah. We have to watch that storm that's coming in right now. They're calling for rain for us. I think they might be calling for something else a little bit farther north, but we have to watch it because it's still developing, still shifting around, and I'm not at all that confident it's going to get that warm.
No, I agree with him on that, Mike. This one right here is one we're going to have to watch. Now, after we get past that, there is some more Arctic air coming. I've already seen it on down the road, but it's going to be towards the end of the week after that storm on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm looking at here, make sure I'm on the right places here. I think one thing I want to do is
meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Cena Core about fixing that. It automatically starts every time I hit the sponsor button. But so that was Patty Slayton, and she is one of the sponsors. And I do want to talk about the next one, which would be Kentucky Piano Service. Watch this.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician, serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
Okay, and not only that, he is a broker. He can tell you how much your piano sitting there is worth. Let's talk about a really important sponsor. They're all important, but this one right here specifically could save your life when this coming severe season gets here. We're looking at a serious severe season, Mark, and you've been looking at this. I've been looking at it. A lot of the other people, there's a lot of chatter going on in the meteorological world that's not coming out in public about how bad this coming severe season could be. Don't get caught without having a storm shelter. Watch this.
It's the middle of the night and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
Be sure and take advantage of that financing, and don't forget to mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom, and you'll get $200 off. That's a pretty good deal right there. And you want to get it in because they don't last long. They'll be so busy, you won't be able to get them in there. So be sure and get your name in right now. Get it ready, get it scheduled so that you will be able to be protected when those storms and tornadoes come. I hope we don't have a bad one, but it doesn't look good right now. And the next one I want to talk about is Jacob Mudd at Mudd Wealth. You know, if you have a 401k or something of that sort and you want to invest it, he's the man to talk to. You need to at least give him a call, talk to him. I think he'll be able to help you. Watch this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tabco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
And we're going to be doing a new commercial with Jacob here before long, so hopefully you'll be watching for it. John and Missy Boyso says, how's it looking Tuesday? I have to go from Russellville to Owensboro around 11. I think you'll be good for that. This is coming in Tuesday evening, if I've got it right there, Mark. Is that what you're seeing?
Yes, that's about the timing for it, is Tuesday evening.
So I think you'll be good, John. Or it may be Missy. I'm not sure which one's talking. But anyway, y'all should be good for that. Let's see here. Next commercial I want to talk about is Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. If you've got any kind of roofing issue, give Michael a call, 270-707-ROOF, whether it be commercial or residential. He's got the crews ready, willing, and able to get to you and get you taken care of. That's Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. He also owns Lakeside... Oh, excuse me, like got choked there. He also owns Lakeside Campground Marina. There's the website. It gives you a tour, but I'm going to do better than that. You've seen the camera there. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Take a look.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
Okay, and one more, and then we're going to go and look at some cameras and some other things. So watch this.
It's time to consign your tractors at our next farm and construction equipment consignment auction. Give us a call and get your tractor consigned, or bring it on out to our lot so that we can get your tractor listed. We've got bidders from all across the country and the world, so if you can bring your tractor early, it'll increase your chances by a lot to get your item sold. We look forward to working with you. If you've got any questions or concerns, give us a call at 270-886-2235, or you can check out our website at PaneraAuctionCenter.com.
let's see here. Don Lord says, "Oh, doesn't that warm picture of the lake seem like a world away with us in this freezing weather?" It does. Oh my
Kind of
goodness.
does. Yep.
Yep. So anyhow, let's talk about what we may be going to see. I haven't looked at the latest run of the models as far as the GFS. Have you seen that, Mark?
It's just coming out. The 18Z is. It's yeah. Let's see. How far is it? It's 90 hours in to its full run. But again, they continue to show what's coming in on the afternoon, evening of the 4th to be rain for us, and then possibly snow in behind it.
I'll tell you what, let me carry that model. I've got it up here. Let's take a look. Let me see if I can adjust it a tad so everybody can see it. Okay, so here's the 5 foot. This is the current model. This is where we are right now. And there's the snow that we're seeing off over in the east. And here's where the 540 line, that's like the rain snow line right here, all the way down here near the Gulf Coast. But if we run this model, let's see how far it goes. This is the 31st at 6 a.m. This is at noon. And you can see this storm blown up out here in the East Coast. That's one that's going to really bring a lot of snow to eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, and all the Carolinas and parts of Virginia. And then as we move this forward, we'll see that pull on off. There's the 540 line right across us there. And this is on the 2nd. It's still staying around. I don't buy this for some reason. It just seems like it's a little too warm biased, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and they're not really picking up on the fact we're going to get more reinforcing shots of cold air pushing down from Canada,
which will more solidly freeze the stuff we have out there, which will in turn create the refrigeration effect, which should keep those temperatures down. I just don't quite buy this. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. But anyway, here we go. This is on the 30th. This would be, what, tomorrow? No, this is...
the 30th is today.
Today. Okay, that's right. It is today. Good grief. This is for the 3rd, February 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing here? Yeah, this is February 3rd we're looking at. What is wrong with me?
Yeah. And again, the timing of that whole system is jockeying around still and still trying to determine exactly where the rain snow line is going to be with it.
Yeah, you see the 540 line is just north of us. It's right here according to this model. Now, again, folks, this is a AI model. I just don't buy it. There's just a little sliver of freezing rain right there. Not much. It's not going to last no time. North of that is snow. South of that is showing rain. But I got to be honest. I think it's going to shift and not be, I don't think it'll be rain. I just don't quite buy this. Well, that's as far as it goes, I guess.
No?
No? Okay, well, let me back up here. All right, here we go. You see it's rain there, and then there's snow coming in behind it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just seemed like a mess, but even with that snow, let's look at where the 540 line is. There it is right there. Goes just south of us. So this all should be, I don't know. It's something we're going to have to watch pretty close, see what happens. Moving forward, look at this huge pool of Arctic air. That is significant.
Those winds right through there would be howling pretty strong.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Look how close those isobars are. And, good grief. I don't want that. And that appears to be a little far north, too, considered how this, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have even shown that to you guys because it's more confusing than it is anything, you know. Here is the cold weather advisory into Saturday morning. It starts at midnight tonight, or is it already? It's midnight tonight till noon Saturday morning, I think.
I believe so. Let me double check.
Here it is. It's right here. 10 p.m.
9 p.m. actually now up until noon.
Right. Wind chill value as low as 10 below zero could result in hypothermia without precautions. So don't go out there without a coat. And be sure, dress for the cold weather. It's extreme cold. Wear a warm hat. That helps keep the heat in. 3 layers with one of them being insulated. Face mask would help. Outer layer, keep out the wind. Boots that are waterproof. 2 layers of pants and gloves. Well, you know, I'm a guy. I'm probably not going to put all that much on, but I will take precautions. Oh, my goodness. Mike Slater, where's Les Nessman and his eyewitness weather when we need it? WKRP in Cincinnati. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so I wanted you guys.
If he was dropping turkeys now, they'd be frozen.
No, you're not lying. So I wanted you guys to see some of that, though, so you just get an idea that it is going to get really cold. And, you know, while we're here, let's look around a little bit more. I'd like to see some more snow shots. Let's see if we can find some up here in the north. I know the north always has snow. Let's look at Kalamazoo. Here's Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yeah, there's snow. Looks kind of like what we got here. So, I don't know. It's kind of boring. I wonder, you know what? I'm going to go to the cameras. We've got some special cameras. This one is, of course, exit 4. And here is Riverside Drive and 2nd. Looking clear. Roads look good. Here's exit 11. Again, roads look pretty good. A little slick in the interchanges. And here is Madison, Highway 76. This looks like a snowy sky out there. I don't know. Looks like a winter scene. Let's go to Preacher's Mill in the 101st. Traffic's moving good. Let's go down to Tiny Town. Again, this is just below the Kentucky-Tennessee border. Fort Campbell Boulevard. Let's go to... Where was I wanting to go? I had a reason for going to all this stuff. Well, oh, I know. Let's take a look at the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Come on, Michigan Tech. It's cold there.
Yeah.
The camera seems to be trying. Let's try a different one.
It takes it a while for that one to come up.
Oh, okay. There it is. Whoa, there's some snow coming down. That looks like a postcard. Whew. This is Michigan Tech in the Upper Peninsula. What is that called? Houghton?
Houghton, yeah.
Houghton, yeah. Okay. Look at it snowing.
Yeah, on the Keweenaw Peninsula.
Yeah. I'll go back to the other camera. That is, I'm going to let that go too for a minute.
It's trying.
I know, it's wanting to.
There it is.
Yeah, look at the snow coming down. So I thought you guys would like to see these. They're kind of neat. You know, I enjoy looking at these northern cameras. I'm going to go off there. And let's go back to, let's finish up some of our sponsors while we're at it. Let's talk about Roy's Barbecue.
Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out in 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
Y'all have a good day.
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
Woo-wee, that's some good barbecue. One of the best around. I tell you, you guys got to try that. And another thing you need to do is try our local pharmacies. Watch this.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies, only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
And you know, I've been to both those pharmacies, and they really are some of the best around. You just feel comfortable going there just because they know you, they call you by first name, they got everything ready for you. I think the world of them, and you guys would too. Just try them sometime. The other place I want to talk to you about is Pampered Pets, and this is a good place if you've got a pet and you have to go out of town or something. This is the place to call. Brand new facility, and they know what they're doing. Watch this.
Going out of town? Just away for the day? Need a place for your furry four-legged friend to stay? Is Rover looking a little shaggy? Visit Pepper Pets at 101 Johnson's Trace in Hopkinsville. They offer grooming, daycare, and the best boarding accommodations around. They have top-in-the-line boarding suites, a large outdoor run, and an indoor play area your pet will love. They also have an experienced groomer and a top-of-the-line grooming facility. You can have peace of mind knowing your fur baby is well cared for when you're apart. So when you have to be away from your furry best friend, make sure they get peppered at Pampered Pets. They're located on Dawson Springs Road before you get to Eagle Way Bypass. Call them at 270-889-9494.
Definitely a nice facility, so don't be afraid of leaving your pet with them. Let's see here. While I'm on this, Lisa Palermo says, could anyone let me know about Antioch Road in Hopkinsville? Does anybody have a report of Antioch Road? I'm familiar with it, but I haven't been out that way, so I don't know the condition of the roadway there. I'm going to go ahead and continue our commercial break. We're just about through them all. Take a look at this from Leon Spinks at Pennyroyal Auction.
Welcome to Pennyroyal Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Pennyroyal Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
Okay, let's see, is there anything else? I believe that's got us caught up. Yeah, we're caught up, Mark. Wow, wonders never cease. So, let's go back, take a look at a couple more cameras. Let's look at Houston, Texas. There we are. That's still there. It's probably warm there. I can't really tell how warm it is, but it doesn't look like it's cold. No snow on the ground. And let's see, you know what? We do need a camera on a beach somewhere. I do want to look at, we look at Niagara Falls. I think we already looked at Niagara Falls, but let's look at Owensboro. There it is. And there's a bridge going across the Ohio River. Ohio River still looks to be unfrozen. Yes, I see the waves moving. Let's see here. I'm reading the winter storm warning that's coming out here. This is for, looks like eastern portions of Tennessee. Montgomery County, can that be right? No, it doesn't look right. Something's not right there. Anyway, okay, so this is the bridge across the Ohio River from Owensboro. It goes over to Indiana, and they do have snow on the ground still, similar to here. They got more snow than we did because they're much further north. Lisa, Mike Slater says, my son lives out there and says it's still ice covered, but it's passable. Dot McRae, any pictures of Hopkinsville roads? We don't. I didn't think to ask Shane and Amy if they wanted to get out, but they probably could. I think she's gone back to work. But who knows? They may get out here in a little while. It is a quiet evening out. I wish I had. I will go back up, and we'll look at. Hold on here. Where am I? Looking at Owensboro. So let's go and look back to the elevator camera. This is a Hopkinsville camera, and you can kind of see the main roads are in pretty good shape. It's the back roads, side roads. They're all still ice covered, and but the Hopkinsville roads are pretty well. You can see this is Skyline Drive, and you can kind of see the little side road there. It's all cleared up pretty good. You still have to take it easy though, because don't forget we're back below freezing, and any of the roads that thawed earlier today in the sunshine probably are refreezing, and hopefully they're you won't get caught up with that and forget that there's black ice there.
Yeah. And remember those ice berms on the edge of the road. If you get over into them, they are still very solid, and they will bump your car back into the cleared spot. Right. So if you're trying to pass another car, be careful. It could throw you over in front of them.
Absolutely. David Napier, hi, David Mark. John Bryant, my roads don't look like that at all. He's talking about as clear as Skyline is. Darlene Toomey says, so if I'm in the house for 7 days, I may be considered a groundhog. So most likely I won't see my shadow. You're probably right. Let's see here. At Dot, most of the roads have a groove where you can see the pavement. Neighborhood roads haven't been touched. That's from Eric, our moderator, and he's out and about. He knows. Evan Miller says, I'll be glad. Snow is falling, going. Anyway. Finally going, I guess that's what he meant. Has the front come through, Mark?
Yes, it should have. That's probably what is right along the leading edge of the snow you see on the radar. That's over by Tompkinsville now and down on the other side of Lebanon, down that direction. That was the leading edge of the Arctic air starting to push in.
See here. Here's Tompkinsville. So the cold front's somewhere right along there, and you can kind of see the snow and clouds and stuff right here. I'll hit the camera here again, Cookeville, Tennessee. And it's snowing pretty good there at Cookeville. It's up on the plateau. This is from a fire lookout tower.
Yeah. Remember I said it was 23 degrees here when we started our broadcast?
Yes.
It's 20 degrees now.
Ooh, it's cold.
And it's dropping. Up to our northwest, back up along the Ohio River, they're already down into the middle teens or so.
Now here's Robertson County. This is over in Springfield, Springfield, Tennessee. And you can see the road here is clear. I think this is going up into, I forgot where that goes. I've been on it before. And let's go to Metropolis. Well, they got some snow piled up there, and some of these piles, they're going to be there till spring.
Yep.
Let's look at Sunset boat ramp as the sun sets. I made it funny.
And you need an ice boat because I think Reelfoot's pretty well frozen right now.
Yep, it is. It's frozen over right there, and there are no boats out there that I can see. That sure looks like another system coming in. We've been seeing this system all the way in all the cameras that we've been looking at.
Yeah, as again, the forecast calls for a chance of flurries between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. tonight. So anytime in that time, you can look out and see a few flakes coming down.
Right. Let's see here. Yeah, Elder Miller says snow is finally gone. It's not gone, but it's not snowing now. Lisa Malermo says, thank you for the information, Mike Slater. Donna Lord says, whatever thawed is freezing again. And she's right. It is. It's getting cold.
Yeah. And again, as we learn, the road salt that they use does loses effectiveness between 15 and 20 degrees. And as it starts to get colder than that, it loses effectiveness. So, again, the whatever was thawed out and is still wet is probably going to refreeze. So be very careful.
So I do have a birthday today from member Paisley Blankenship that sang the Hoptown Christmas song on our Christmas special. It's her birthday, and she's 11 years old. So I want to wish her a happy birthday, and we're going to play this song just for Paisley. So happy birthday, Paisley. I hope you're having a great birthday. Here we go.
I know you might not want to face the day, but David and Mark has something to say. Rain or shine, we'll start this party right. Today is your day, but we'll party all night. Happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope it is a good one from the moment it begins. It's gonna last all year long, and when it starts to end, you're gonna have another one, and then it starts all over again. Some days are more humid and winter gets cold, but that doesn't mean that you're getting old. It has the very same effect on nearly everyone, so throw that walker in the trash and let's have some fun. A very happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope it is a good one from the moment it begins. If the storm is bad, we'll party in the halls. If it's sunny out, we'll party at Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls! Slowly I turn. Okay, I gotta go back to work. Got this weather thing that I gotta get back to and stuff. Happy birthday, Thunder Buddy!
And we have a lot of folks wishing her a happy birthday. She is a very good little girl. She loves to sing, and I hope that we can get her on again for something sometime. But anyway, I just thought I would let y'all wish her a happy birthday. And for anybody else that's got a birthday today, or even this weekend, we love having you on, and we will give you another birthday song. Anyway, so everybody's wishing her a happy birthday. And anyway, okay, Mark, let me get off our camera here. Where did I go here? I've got to see. Let's try this. There we go. It's 22 degrees there now, so it's really getting cold out there.
Mm-hmm.
So have we got anything else we need to tell the folks about?
Not that I know of. As long as they're careful tonight, we should get through it. And we're waiting to see what happens with this system coming in next week.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. And we will see how that works out. We'll certainly update you. We got another live coming on Sunday. And I'll be doing a live Facebook. I'll do one tomorrow. And I meant to do one today, but golly, we got so busy. We were trying to take care of the barn owl. It's the big thing. The only excuse I got. Mm-hmm. But we want to take care of him and make sure he's okay. And we haven't seen him, but I think we'll see him now. I'll find out tomorrow if he's eating well. We're feeding him, so we'll see if he eats it. Anyway, Denise Darnell says she's late. Yeah, Denise, I guess we're getting ready to shut it down. But Our next system we're going to be watching is going to be on Tuesday into Wednesday. And we don't know what kind of form it's going to take for sure yet. Even the model's kind of confused. So it is what it is. All right, Mark, you got any last words?
Everyone be safe, be careful, especially if you have to be out driving. Stay warm, and we'll see you Sunday.
All right. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's mind. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm